What would really happen if you completely stopped eating sugar for 30 days? Not just obvious desserts like cakes and candy, but hidden sugars inside sauces, bread, flavored yogurt, soft drinks, breakfast cereals, and processed snacks. The average person consumes far more added sugar than they realize, and over time your body adapts to it in a way that closely resembles dependency. Sugar stimulates dopamine, the same reward chemical activated by addictive substances. So when you suddenly remove it, your body reacts. Day 1 usually feels normal. Your body is still running on stored glucose called glycogen. Your liver has backup fuel, and your brain doesn't immediately panic. But something subtle begins to change. Without repeated sugar spikes, your blood glucose levels begin to stabilize slightly. You may already notice fewer extreme highs and crashes. By day 2, cravings start whispering. You may not even feel hungry, but your brain wants something sweet. That urge isn't weakness, it's neurochemistry. For years, sugar triggered reward pathways in your brain. Now those pathways are quiet. Dopamine stimulation drops, and your brain asks for its usual spike. Day 3 is often the hardest. Some people experience headaches, fatigue, irritability, mood swings, or brain fog. This is sometimes called sugar withdrawal. Your insulin levels are recalibrating. Your metabolism is beginning to shift away from quick glucose, burning toward more stable energy systems, including fat oxidation. This temporary discomfort is a metabolic transition, not damage. Between day 4 and day 5, your blood sugar fluctuations become smaller. That means fewer crashes after meals. Instead of feeling sleepy or sluggish in the afternoon, energy becomes steadier. Your pancreas is no longer forced to pump out large bursts of insulin multiple times per day. That reduction in insulin demand lowers metabolic stress. By the end of week 1, inflammation markers in the body may begin decreasing. Excess sugar contributes to systemic inflammation and water retention. Many people report reduced bloating and a flatter stomach. This isn't necessarily fat loss, yet much of it is reduced fluid retention and improved gut balance. During week 2, something powerful happens in your brain. Without constant glucose spikes, your body becomes more metabolically flexible. It means it becomes better at switching between fuel sources. Mental clarity often improves. Focus feels sharper. Sleep may deepen because blood sugar is no longer crashing during the night. Between day 14 and day 18, your taste buds begin to reset. This is one of the most noticeable changes. Foods that once seemed mildly sweet now taste intensely sugary. Natural fruits taste sweeter than before. Highly processed snacks may suddenly taste overwhelming. This happens because dopamine receptors and taste sensitivity recalibrate when overstimulation stops. Around this time, insulin sensitivity may improve. Insulin is the hormone responsible for moving glucose into cells. When you constantly consume sugar, cells can become less responsive, a condition known as insulin resistance. Removing excess sugar allows cells to respond more efficiently again. Lower insulin levels also make it easier for your body to access stored fat. By week 3, many people notice subtle body composition changes. Belly fat may begin reducing, especially if overall calorie intake improves. This happens because chronically high insulin levels block fat burning. When insulin stabilizes, fat becomes a more accessible energy source. Around day 21 to day 24, cravings drop dramatically. This is the turning point. Your brain no longer expects rapid dopamine spikes from sugar. Energy feels steady throughout the day. Afternoon crashes become rare. Mood swings may decrease. Emotional eating tendencies often reduce as blood sugar stabilizes. By day 30, several measurable changes may occur. Triglyceride levels can decrease. Liver fat accumulation may reduce, particularly if previous sugar intake was high. Skin may appear clearer due to reduced inflammation. Digestion may improve because gut bacteria thrive better without excess refined sugar feeding harmful strains. But there's an important distinction. Not all sugar is harmful. Naturally occurring sugars in whole fruits come packaged with fiber, water, vitamins, and antioxidants. Fiber slows down absorption, preventing sharp spikes. The real issue is added sugar, especially liquid sugar. Sweetened beverages bypass fullness signals and spike blood glucose rapidly. It's also important to understand that quitting sugar does not mean eliminating all carbohydrates. Your body still needs glucose for certain functions, especially brain activity. The goal isn't zero carbs, it's removing refined, added sugars and focusing on whole foods. Another surprising change many people report is emotional awareness. Without constant sugar highs and crashes, mood patterns become more stable. You may realize how often sugar was used as stress relief. Removing it forces your brain to find healthier reward systems: movement, sunlight, social connections, sleep. However, the first week is undeniably the hardest. Cravings can feel intense. Social situations may test your discipline. Hidden sugars appear everywhere in sauces, bread, dressings, even healthy snacks. Reading labels becomes essential. By the end of 30 days, the biggest transformation may not be physical. It may be psychological. You regain control over cravings. Food choices become intentional instead of impulsive. Energy becomes predictable instead of chaotic. So is quitting sugar for 30 days worth it? For many people, the benefits include stable energy, reduced cravings, improved insulin sensitivity, better metabolic health, clearer skin, improved digestion, and possibly fat loss. But the deeper benefit is metabolic flexibility, teaching your body to function without constant sugar stimulation. The real question isn't whether sugar affects your body. Science already confirms that excessive added sugar impacts insulin, inflammation, and liver health. The real question is how much control it currently has over your mood, focus, hunger, and daily performance. If you removed it for 30 days, what would change in your life? And more importantly, would you go back?